Hello, I hope all is well. So, um, I've been getting like so much information just by doing things like just going outside and being around nature, and just like being around nature would really help you to see the world. Like, it will help you to see through all the illusion, everything that's not real, you know? But, yeah, I was out in the woods yesterday and, I was going for a run and I was realizing how much we don't need. Like me just being out in nature, which is free, just being outside around trees and grass and ponds and rivers. It's all free and it's all you need. I felt so fulfilled just by being out in nature. Nothing else felt more fulfilling than that. And I share this to tell you, stop stop thinking you need to spend a lot of money on things to make you feel fulfilled. You don't need to spend a lot of money to feel good and feel happy. Now, if you want to do that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you want to experience something that costs a lot of money. That's totally fine. But what I mean is, you don't always have to like splurge on clothes, or I don't know how to really explain it. You have everything you need. You don't need to we don't really need much. Like, we really don't need much. And being out here in nature, I'm staying at a house right now, and my husband was setting up a fire pit. Just like doing things manually feels amazing instead of just having it given to you and having to pay for someone else to do it for you. Like, I don't know how to. Is this so hard? I mean, I hope someone understands what I'm trying to get at. You have everything you need. Spend your money wisely. Spend it on things that are actually good for your health, for your overall health. All you need is good health. You don't need designer bags, designer clothes. You don't need a giant house. You don't need an expensive car. There's obviously things outside of us, like, having a car and other tools that help. But if you really think about it, you have everything you need. We're just very spoiled, comfortable, and there's nothing wrong with having these things. They're great. But if you don't have them right now, you don't need it. You can get to where you need to go with whatever you have right now. Stop going broke to impress other people. You don't need to impress other people. You want to impress other people? Work on yourself. Be true to yourself. Work on your health. I think the best way to influence others and impress people is by being healthy, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Being connected with God. Because I'm not a billionaire, millionaire. I don't have a bunch of expensive things. I have nice things, yeah, sure, but look how I'm dressed. I go outside like this. Sometimes I fix myself. That's not the point here. My point is, I can dress like this, be next to someone who has all luxurious items. Yes, it looks nice, but there's a difference. Let's say that person is not mentally there. They have no connection to God. God is always with them, but they don't know that. They're not connecting themselves with God. But I am. People can tell the difference. It's like an energy thing. There's people who have nothing that can outshine those who have everything externally. If you connect with God and God starts to lead you, you're already rich. I am rich. I have everything I need. You're rich too. You have everything you need. The definition of rich here in the external world, I don't consider that rich. I mean, yeah, I guess in the physical, sure, but like being rich is really like having good health, being happy with what you have, being with God. And, if you're working a job, start spending your money on things that are going to better you, better your overall health. You definitely want to start with your health. Ask God to help you. Start buying more fruits instead of cookies and, ice cream. If you like chips, cool. Buy natural, like simple ingredient chips, not unprocessed chips. Juice. If you like juice, start making your own juice. Make your own fruit juice. Or buy organic juice with just one ingredient. 2 ingredients that you know what it is. Instead of all the extra stuff, all the sugar. Start working out. Start running. Start walking. Start slow. Don't just rush into it. Start slow and ask God to help you, because God is going to show you how to do it the right way. Because if we try to do it our way, we want it now, and we're going to do the most, and we're going to burn ourselves out. God's way is slow. Invest in yourself. Focus on yourself, and focus on God. Focus on you and God. That's all you need. You're already rich. That's all you need. Don't compare yourself to people who have the nice houses and boats. Yeah, those stuff are awesome and great. Don't get me wrong. But that means absolutely nothing if you have no connection with God. Those people, God bless them, feel dead inside. And I know people like this. I know people who work and kill themselves and are still broke. They don't have good health. They're spending it on addictions. They're spending it on expensive things to impress other people. And they're still broke. And they're not healthy. They're not happy. If you don't have the money, stop wasting it on expensive things. The only thing I would tell you to spend money on that is expensive is healthy food. And you could probably find a farmer's market near you that sells healthy fruits, clean fruits, unprocessed fruits for cheap, if you're lucky. I'm waiting for the day that I come across a farmer's market with clean, fresh fruit and vegetables. I can't wait. But yeah, or maybe you'll get to the point where you start growing it on your own, whatever it is. Right now, let go of all the beliefs you have. Let it go. Tell God to make you new again. Tell Jesus to make you new again. Ask for help and do it God's way. Invest in yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't do things to impress other people. Stop trying to make people like you, because they're still not going to like you. If anything, they're definitely not going to like you because you're being inauthentic. You're not being your true self. And when if you are your true self, they still might not like you. Who cares? My point is, stop doing things for other people. Start investing in yourself. Health really is wealth. It's richness. Being healthy is rich, especially in today's world. Nobody's really healthy. Nobody's really taking care of themselves. That's a very small group of people. And then when you start eating better and taking care of your health, you're going to feel good, and you're just going to have this alignment with God. It's just going to all unfold. It's going to all unfold. Also, someone can be fit and have muscles and still not be healthy. Learn about food. Learn about your body. Pay attention to what makes you feel good and what doesn't make you feel good. Ask God to help you. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. Stay healthy. Connect with God. And stay true to yourself. Do not do anything to impress other people. Do it for you and for God. Okay? Nobody else matters when you're working on yourself. When you start to work on yourself, other people will see it. They're going to see it. You're probably going to help someone who is so down. You can influence them just by you taking care of yourself. That's not very common in this world because we have so many distractions and false programming. We have a lot of false beliefs. Anyways, just wanted to share that. Stay safe.